Oh, oh, not a third time! God, this
Esteem of
level,
poop.
this environment. Shut up. You should definitely go on America's Got Talent and be like, hey, I could do a really good Amy Rose. The way you know when she said really what? Like when Cream was like, really, like Sonic's really, and then she stopped. Well, like her voice actor for Amy, she said it in like the wrong inflection. I think that's a word.
Context?
Like, no, not context, but like she said it like offbeat. Like she was supposed, like, you know, if you were saying something about like bad about someone who cared about, like if you like say you go to a friend and then you're bad mouthing a friend that they're friends with, and then you said they're really, and then they'd be like, really what? Like continue that and you're gonna die. You know what I'm saying?
No.
It's probably because my examples are always way too specific. And I'm not even like linking it to something in my life. It's just my examples are always really specific. But like, if you're bad-mouthing someone to someone that cares about the person you're bad-mouthing, and you're like, that person's really, and then you like stop, and then they're like, really what? Like, what are they? Like, you know,
Oh,
like,
okay,
finish
yeah.
that sentence and
I
you're
get
gonna
it.
lose the testicle. Anyway, like that's what Amy was supposed to say it like, but she said like Cream, like she said it like Cream just found something and like really what? But she said it like that, but when she was supposed to say like really what? Like it's really hard to describe it in
Yeah, I
words,
know what you mean.
but it's like if you hear it, you'll know what I'm talking about. I know I sound like a fool.
Well, I think she kind of said it in the right context because, like, Cream doesn't know any better. She's so innocent that she didn't know that Amy was gonna say something bad. So she was, like, interested, like, she was curious. She was like, really, what? Like, you know what I
No,
mean?
but Amy said that.
Oh, wait, so Cream was bad-mouthing
Yeah,
Sonic?
pretty much.
Oh.
That doesn't seem right. Like,
Yeah,
hey, Cream is bad-mouthing Sonic, but I know she was. Like, I don't know why Sonic would run away like that. He seems really, and that's where it all started.
yeah.
Anyway, that was a long, drawn-out explanation of voice actors when it
Yeah, like,
doesn't matter.
yeah, sometimes they are, like, they don't say it in the right way just because, like, they don't
Yeah.
know the situation that's going on.
Yeah.
Just given some lines to say. I don't think they even do it all together. I think they do all their lines separately.
Well, I like to think that they do it all together just because that would be cool.
Yeah. That would be cool, but too bad.
Oh, A rank. I couldn't agree more, Big. I am super duper happy. Oh, I was watching Dragon Ball Z the other day, and like, I found like the funniest quote you could use in like any situation. Like Vegeta, like it was like the last couple episodes, and Vegeta was like, "Hey, are you entering the tournament?" And then Goku was like, "Yeah," and like he said something about like the stadium hot dogs or something. And then Vegeta's like, wait, go back to you entering the tournament. And then Goku says, okay, but I'd rather talk about hot dogs. And I found, like, you could put that in, like, any situation when someone's talking about something you don't want to talk about. Like, come on, talk about it. Okay, but I'd rather talk about hot dogs. I don't know, I just found it pretty funny. Once again, my example's really specific.
Yeah.
For absolutely no reason. Anyway, this is Bingo Highway. I already talked about, well, we already talked about this in Dark, so yeah. It's a level. I can say that.
It is a level.
It'd be pretty interesting to see how this would have been remade in Generations. that your awesome singing skills coming
Yeah.
to play?
You know what? I really want a PlayStation Vita. I think we might have talked about this already.
I think we were talking about it coming out, but like it doesn't really appeal to me.
I like it.
Unless there's
Probably,
a Sonic game that comes out, then I'll probably buy it,
yeah.
because I'm a fool.
I used to do that with Pokemon. Whenever like a new system would come out with a
Yeah,
game,
I think everyone
I would
did.
buy it. Yeah.
Like, everyone on the face of the planet did that because of, like, oh my god, it's the same exact game, but look,
Yeah.
it's another one!
I know.
I have to get it!
Exactly. Like, I remember I did the same thing, like, when the first Pokemon Coliseum came out, like, I really wanted one, but, like, my parents wouldn't let me get a GameCube. And so finally, like, when the second one came out, maybe, like, a year after, and I bought one, and, like, the next month they came out with the Wii, and I was like, oh!
It'd be funny if you made that exact sound in that situation. Ah!
And then I bought the Wii.
What a satisfying conclusion to that story. And then I bought a Wii.
I don't think I even bought the Wii for a game. I think I just bought it because it sounded cool.
Yeah, I just bought it 'cause it makes a pretty cool bookend on my shelf.
Exactly.
We would like to play.
Wii
that.
to play.
Snap along, son.
Yes.
Anyway, not much to say. This is pretty much just pinball. Whoop-de-damn do.
Oh. Stupid. They need to make a Sonic game that has classic gameplay. Not the classic 3D gameplay.
Like another 16-bit?
No, like Adventure or Heroes.
Oh, yeah, I totally agree.
Enough with this fast-paced, moving around stuff. I like jumping and platforming.
Well, I like speed, but I am totally supportive of an Adventure 3.
Yeah.
But many people know that actually not Adventure, Unleashed was originally going to be called Adventure 3.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? It has nothing to do with it.
Well, I mean, if you really look at it, Adventure 2 has nothing to do with Adventure. I mean, they don't continue directly from each other. They're just in the same game series. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, games that, you know, they continue off of, but that's only because, you know, that one was successful and I die. And, you know, Adventure 2, it's not like it has anything to do with Adventure. I mean, there's some things, like the Chaos Emeralds being given to Station Square. There's, like, really small details, but really they don't, you know, it doesn't end where Adventure, or, doesn't start where Adventure picked up, you know, or left
Yeah,
off.
no, but like it's the same gameplay and everything.
Well, in Japan it has a similar name, Sonic the World Adventure, so, or not Adventure. It's like I think it's something like that. It's like,
I think it is World Adventure or something.
okay, but I was gonna say that sounds a little too similar to the main theme of the game. You wanna, speaking of Unleashed, I'll probably bring this up in Generations once we do it, because it's an important little factor, but I read on the Wikia that apparently Generations has, well, I mean it's out now, but it was in development since Sonic Unleashed was released.
Wait, what?
Apparently, I read on the Sonic Wikia that Sonic Generations was in development since Unleashed was, like, released.
I don't think so.
Well, maybe not, like, programming, but, I mean, they were probably definitely, like, speculating, like, hey, what level should we have? What should we do? I mean, it's coming.
Yeah.
Like, the anniversary's coming up. You wouldn't just totally neglect it, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway. Bingo! Ho ho! I feel lucky. I just took a shortcut right there.
No, you can't. You can't.
Actually, she should have said, let's stop the die, because there was only one. There's a lot of, I don't know if you know this, but there's like a lot of, like textual errors in this game.
Textual?
Like, you know, like the subtitles, you know, like some are spelled wrong and some like it's not.
Oh, yeah.
I think one of the most famous is like when you enter Final Fortress as Team Sonic, it's like this is Eggman's like spaceship or whatever. And it says like something kind of different, like as a subtitle. It's weird.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean. I think I've noticed that before too. Yeah, I think maybe because it was made in Japan. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess it could have been like screwed up in translation.
Yeah.
Pretty famous fuck up in translation wise is in Adventure 2 when Shadow, like the Bio Lizard, uses Chaos Control, and then Shadow's like, is that what Chaos Control is? Well, I don't know, you've been using it the entire goddamn game.
Exactly.
You tell me, Shadow. When he really should have said, was that Chaos Control, which isn't... Ah, that's creepy. Did you see that? Eggman was like...
Yeah, I know.
That's weird.
Have you noticed that in Sonic X they refer to Eggman's base as Chaos Control?
Really?
Yeah. Like, only in the first few episodes, I think. Like, it doesn't make... Like, I think... I don't know.
Oh, no, that's because Chaos Control happened there. Like...
They still call it Chaos Control.
Well, that's retarded.
Like, I think, like, Amy might says it or something. I don't know.
Well, Sonic X is a piece of shit.
It is.
It's so bad. It's like, I can tolerate the Adventure and Adventure 2 episodes because, you know, it's pretty awesome to see that in an anime, even if the little devil child Chris Thorndike is in it.
Yeah.
But it's so bad of a show. It's, like, terrible.
Chris Thorndike.
Gilnob's review. You know, we need some kick butt tunes, and he starts playing Baby, which is hilarious. And then he's like, he pulls up like a picture, like, here's how accurate it is. The articulations, it goes like in, and then he's like, there's a screw in his back, and then he like shoves it into the camera lens. Like, look, or no, it was with the feet. He was like, look at the feet, and it goes like, like on the camera. It's so funny. Oh my god. It's like one of my favorite videos. Or in general. Or whatever makes you happy. Oh, I wanted to bring up a point. You know how in, well, I think it was like the first part of Team Sonic, or I can't remember exactly, but I described the enemies in this game as the Hoenn, like, enemy design of the Sonic, comparing it to, like, the blandness of, you know, the Hoenn region in Pokemon. Well, I withdraw that statement. Compared to the Sonic 06 Badniks, these are the most creative fucking things to ever, like, get on the face of the planet. Because the ones in Sonic 06 are so bland. They're just so boring and not interesting and...
Yeah, they're stupid.
I'll continue this rant in part 4. I'll see you then.